Greetings! I'm Epictetus, that's Cosmic Chimp, that's... Where'd Commander Kitten go?
Over by the ship, I'm depositing items.
That's Commander Kitten.
Yeah, you were there a second ago, and then you're gone.
have
There
a
we go.
box?
And that's Commander Kitten, and this is sexy, but not that Welcome Center. That Welcome Center was ugly.
Definitely. That's why I'm ripping it down.
We're ripping it down. We're doing something entirely different.
I mean, that really wasn't a welcome center. It was more like a
It was an igloo.
shelter.
Wasn't... Yeah. Which I didn't really understand why we needed a shelter when we have the Star Whale.
Ow.
Welder is off.
There we go.
Yay.
Yay. One of these days, Cosmic is going to say Welder's off when it really isn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all going to die.
All right. So my plan. I don't know. What are your plans, guys? What are we thinking?
My plan's kind of to go with the flow as usual.
Okay. Can I suggest something?
Sure.
Well, yes, Epic. Let's hear your
No,
thought.
you first. You first, because
Okay.
you're all whiny about me giving a suggestion. Why don't you give a suggestion?
No. You had a thought to give, so.
You know what?
You
know what? I ask if I can give a suggestion. You, make it sound like I'm the only one that gives ideas. It's not true. Go ahead.
Let's build this welcome center.
Yay. Okay.
Well,
Now, let me get some details on this Welcome Center. I was thinking that if we start
That's a
the Welcome
brilliant
Center
thought.
right
I like
here,
it.
shut up. right here, we're going to start it right here, okay? Block, right? Like that would be one of the entrance walls, whatever. Okay. Then we push this out. We make this much longer and move the ship out and turn this into a dock for multiple ships, not just for the Star Whale. And then down here at the other end of the Welcome Center / check-in area, this could be kind of another dock, but specifically for shuttles that go between asteroids.
Between the twins. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we could grind away some of the rocks and make it more easy to enter the area.
Okay.
Kind of like a perfect square. What we should do is get a wall of drills.
No walls of drills. No walls of drills. We've had enough walls of drills.
Okay, so one thing I would like to say is we need to have glass for the entrance. And
Lots
not
of
blocks.
glass. Yes.
Lots of
By the
glass,
way, I have
super
Izzy set up to make lots of bulletproof glass, so we shouldn't have that problem anymore. Can we work on just the basics of the Welcome Center first, like the main?
Yes.
So this is where a cruise ship docks, and people, lots of people, come out and they walk into the main doors, and then they are greeted by staff who will check them in and that kind of thing, right?
Correct.
That's what.
Now, we're going to have, when they come in, I think we should have a sitting area, loads of plants, loads of decoration, and then have kind of like a desk, like a kiosk actually, like a little hub, and they have to walk around it to get to the other side of the base. Yeah, that'd be quite smart.
Kind of like an info center from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they leave the ship, they're leaving an oxygenated area. They're coming up these stairs, and then they need to, go through a door. Probably going to need an airlock. What do you think?
Okay.
Or do we want to have, the first entryway be, a big, fancy airlock?
I think it should be a big fancy airlock.
Yeah.
As well as I think we should have, from where the stairs are, we should have a wee bit of space between the stairs and then a first airlock.
Yeah. So what if we were to do what if we were to do something like this? I want centered doors or centered windows or something like that, because good grief, it is impossible to make a sleek looking airtight design with these doors. Have you ever noticed that?
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't we get the rotating airtight doors? Kind of like the square ones that you used to have. The modded ones. So you walk in and it just rotates around.
Yeah, I've had that one suggested a lot, but it's like
It's a good one. I like it.
I don't know. It's like I'm having a problem with the game, so I'm gonna throw a mod at it so that it's easy. You know, that's what it feels like. And it feels like cheating. There you go.
I was even thinking straight to asteroid to asteroid.
Ooh, that's perfect from asteroid to asteroid. Why did I not think of that?
And I thought we had the same idea.
No, no, no. You
I
know
could
what?
make a I
No.
could make a larger version for shuttles.
Just think, you're walking straight from there to there. You have a couple of plants potted in there. It's going to be bigger.
Kitten, would it be possible to incorporate pipes into this? Like underneath the catwalk?
If you don't mind losing visibility.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's worth it to have, because the thing is if we used that, like this design from asteroid to asteroid, we could have power and items and people all transported in one beautiful design. Everybody away from the welder.
Oh,
I'm inside waiting.
Okay. Hopefully Cosmic's out of the way because...
I'm out the way. Wow, look at that.
Nice. Okay. So just so you know, there is a button panel underneath on the conveyors down here that is just out of range of the welder. So you can hit the button and...
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See what I'm... Okay, so first of all, that's beautiful, right?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
You ended up getting the a good chunk of the mock-up hallway as well.
Yeah. Which... I was actually hoping to get the whole thing, but... Because I wanted to see what it would look
almost
like.
all of it.
Nice. I like this idea.
So I'd like to take the reins here for a hot minute.
Take the reins. The reins are yours.
So I had some ideas, and I was thinking you said you wanted to incorporate conveyors and stuff. Well, if you want to get fresh and fancy with it, I did have a thought of this, and this will be connected between the different asteroids, and it is a gigantic hallway with 4 methods of travel. So you've got the up, down, left, right, and we can use gravity just on the strips.
So basically we would have a spot near each end that had a gravity generator that kind of shot down these, or 4 gravity generators that kind of shot down the length of the hallway.
Yeah, and then you could theoretically walk the whole distance like this, and multiple people could walk, and it could be a sizable amount of people walking from one to the other, and still have the incorporated...
I like this. We'd have to find some creative way to, like, walk up to something like this and choose which walkway you want to use.
So, another idea was having this, but instead of having the connectors through it, I thought it was pretty cool what Kittens had over here, where
well, he just wanted he just asked, like, could we find a way to design it with the connector involved? This is with the connectors involved, or the conveyors involved. But if you don't mind losing
why don't
visibility,
this is an idea then.
Well, you're going to lose visibility on this one too. I mean,
so the idea I was thinking is
much.
having maintenance for staff, and then having ones for customers. And I think this one here that Kittens made first would be great for the tourists, because it's simple, it's windows all around, they can see all around it, and then I think that's more simplistic.
I don't know. I think the gravity one would be a great novelty selling feature, and if you're going to do something for staff, you don't need all the windows.
No, this won't be for staff. This will be for the customers or the tourists, I think.
Well, see, I'm kind of thinking backward on this. I'm thinking that the one with the 4 different directions would be for the tourists, and
because
the single one would be for staff.
I
Okay,
would agree
majority
with
rules.
this
That's
kind
fine.
of.
Though the reality is, this 4 different direction one,
It's not
that
gonna
one
work.
would be great for both tourists and staff, because you could have one assigned just for staff, like the
No, no, totally. I
You
get
know?
it. No, I just thought I like the whole thought that you could look straight down through your feet and see like you're walking on glass type idea.
yeah. I mean, if you had
So-
one that didn't have, like, if you're talking about like without conveyors,
Mhm.
then yeah, that one would be kind of cool to be able to see every direction.
That was just that
Yeah.
for me. That's like a selling point. That would be cool. If I was in space and at a hotel, I would love to just walk through a glass tunnel from asteroid to asteroid.
I think when this other one is actually finished up and like welded
Oh, it
together,
might look cool. Yeah.
I think it's going to look really cool. And I mean, the amount that you can see is almost all the way around. It's only straight down that you can't see.
This would be what it looks like with the conveyors.
Yeah, and this is very similar to what you would see in the other one as well.
Oh, you don't lose a whole heck of a lot of visibility, actually.
No, and that's what I'm saying about the other one as well, is you're seeing pretty much everything. It's just below your feet that you don't. I think for most of them we'd want to use your smaller one here. And then for one major connection, like if we find that there's one
I like that.
direction that's like more than something else, then that would be the one place where we'd put the bigger one.
See that window at the back? We could
Yeah.
turn that around and face it in.
Oh, and then we could double up here.
Mhm.
Yeah, we could, but I mean, that's kind of cool what it is right there.
Okay. This gives us a good opportunity to talk about what we might possibly add in next week.
Yeah, well, so a couple of people suggested a mod, and it was called what was it? Daily Needs?
Yeah, supposedly
Something
Wasted Spaces showed it off in one of his videos and that. I've not seen it, so... I
Yeah,
couldn't
a
tell
few
you.
of the big YouTubers have used it in their survival series, and it looks like it's pretty cool. I did some research on it. It looks really awesome, and what it does is it adds in the need for water and food, as well as energy. Not electrical energy, but like stamina energy. Like the kind of thing you find in a lot of other games. And you actually have to make food. And there's different qualities of food and that kind of thing. And you have to grow your own kind of stuff and whatnot. And the whole point was that we can put it in our new atrium in the back.
Yep.
So we were thinking we can put in some grow stuff in the atrium back here, and then it can be pumping its stuff that it's growing into the kitchen for the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Just a quick second here. While you guys are yammering, could you please get inside the hallway that Cosmic is building?
Inside it.
Yes.
Why? Okay.
I'm turning on a welder.
Okay. And it's safe here?
Yes, should be.
Ah. Ooh. That looks like it's done.
It's off.
It's off.
So you
Oh,
got
I
a few that aren't.
Placed the wrong block, but
Yeah.
you get the point.
Yeah. Why is there a sorter here?
That's
the
why I
wrong
said I
block.
placed the wrong block.
Oh, also you placed some of the windows backward, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
It's more to
You're
just
very
give you
picky
an idea.
on like a mock-up.
Yeah, really.
I'm not saying it's something horrible. I'm just saying that some things that need to be fixed if you're gonna use it.
Yeah. Actually, now that I've seen it up and running, it's pretty cool.
It's very cool. Okay, so I think we've got it down. I think we're in agreement that this design we'll use for some major connections. Smaller connections will be this design. Yeah?
Agreed.
This is great because this is like reminding me of some of the like cruise stuff. Like if you've ever been on a cruise ship, the very first thing you do is become cattle. And you're like shoved into rooms with thousands of people standing in lines and waiting to go from space to space, and
Isn't that kind of like most holidays, most airports?
Yeah, but it's like a little bit different with a cruise ship. It's like
Not
I
all
don't-
of us have been on cruise ships, you know.
well, that's
just
what I'm
saying.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's similar. Like it feels like it's an airport, but it's so many people all at once that it's even more cattle-like. And if you're really rich, you get to go to a separate line. But I'm not, so we never get to do that. We just see those lines.
One day you may be.
Someday,
if
someday,
super nice.
but probably not.
All you need to do is, you know, take your wife to a really nice location and renew your vows,
Why?
like, and go on holiday and have another honeymoon.
What was wrong with my first vows? I didn't even write my own either. It was all like the pastor that did that.
Yeah, like, oh, there's your first problem.
Wait.
What?
What did you just say there?
I said I didn't write my own vows. The pastor did that.
Oh, I thought you said the bastards ripped my vows. Oh man, I was like, who's the bastard?
Man, I mean,
You made me misplace the door because of that.
No, seriously, that really threw me off. I was like, I'm confused. What?
why are you
Oh,
calling
that's
that?
right. Because I'm guessing it's totally different up there, isn't it? Like they different, like
We don't
Yeah?
have pastors.
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Pastures for us is like that grassy green area that sheep and cows go at.
That's right. Okay. A vicar. Should I call him a vicar? Is that?
A vicar.
I don't know. What are they called? What do you call somebody that we call a pastor?
Honestly, dude, every time you say that, it
Wasn't that a
sounds
show?
worse.
But wasn't that a show like
What?
Tom the Vicar, the British comic?
Vicar of Dibley. Yeah.
That one
Yeah,
too. Why not?
With Father Tom or whatever.
That's okay. Cosmic was married by like some sort of, I don't know, like
Holy
shaman
sheep.
or something.
I thought it was a holy sheep because he's Scottish.
A holy
The
sheep.
holy-
Yeah, I think it was a holy sheep.
Of course,
And he was
yeah,
even
holy
like dressed up in the little like waiters and the.
Waiters.
Wait, we're talking about a sheep standing
Yeah.
up with a tuxedo, like a waistcoat,
Yeah.
and
and some like those big thick rubber waiters for the shoes.
wait, say again. Rubber waiters.
Yeah, they're the big like.
Wait,
rubber
no,
boots.
no. What?
I don't know what kids.
That's what they're called over here. They're called
waiters.
waiters. They're.
Waiter, not waiter.
I
Oh,
said
right,
waiter.
Okay, my lord.
Anyway.
I'm turning on the
Moving
welder.
on.
I'm
Oh,
turning,
running.
I'm turning on the welder. Run.
Oh,
Run faster.
Wait, I have an idea.
Duh.
If you don't, what was that?
The Cosmic just pulled out a grinder and pointed at me. It made me nervous.
Oh,
So, Cosmic,
that wouldn't work.
here's if you leave some of the center... Would you stop
Well,
it?
you stay away from me.
You
I was
wanna
standing
back
still.
into me.
and no, stay away. Stay away.
You know what? You know what?
No.
No. Okay, so we need to have vents in this area, and I'm
That's
wondering
okay.
if we
I'll end this
just...
issue right now.
Hey! My health is now low.
Yes, I'll end this fight myself with a
Yeah?
giant welder.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
No, I was thinking that the vents would be at this back wall.
Okay, but here's another idea. I can barely see because my screen's all red. Kitten. So I was
not
thinking the back wall as well,
Yeah.
Cosmic, but then I think I came up with something else. Oh, you're doing the same thing. Yes. If we knock out like the entire center and put in those transparent catwalks or the gridded catwalks,
That's what I
and-
was thinking.
and then put them all underneath, we can have so many welders.
Dude, you stay away from me.
Stop walking on my face. By the way, we haven't named anything on this grid yet. What is this grid called?
Welcome.
I really want to name it something,
Oh, good.
but
Okay, so we need to ask people to tell us what to name this.
I have a vote,
Okay,
and it's kind of cheeky.
I assumed. I mean, because it's you.
Hotel California. by the Eagles, the song. And it's a hotel. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
So if anybody has a good suggestion for this place that we're in, it's a resort of some kind. It could be Alien Resort. That's lame.
No.
I don't know.
Hotel California is better than that.
Sexy.
Resort? I mean, Paradise
Man,
Resort? Alien
was just-
Paradise?
Alien Paradise.
Kind of sounds good, doesn't it?
Sexy
Nah, I
Alien
mean,
Paradise.
come on, we need a real name.
Okay, I tell you
What
what.
is a real name?
I'm going to put it in as Alien Paradise Resort.
Yeah.
If
go for it.
anybody comes up with something better, please put it in the comments, and we'll use it.
You putting a store there?
I am.
Ooh, nice touch. Like it.
Where's the store? Ah, okay. Well, if you're going to do that, doesn't the store have a connector on the bottom?
Bottom and back.
Well, then what we need to do is put in a thing.
All right.
There you go. Now you place it in there. Wait, is it airproof?
Airproof. Airproof.
Is it airproof?
Airproof. Is it airproof?
Is it-
Oh,
The question
my
is,
Lord.
is it airproof?
I don't think it's airproof. It might
Okay.
be airtight, but it's not airproof
Okay.
for sure.
Well, you know,
Run.
There's not much that's airproof.
okay, I'm hitting the button.
Where's the button panels gone?
It's in the same place. It has not changed. Okay, I think it
Oh,
was
it is.
okay.
Airproof.
Yep, that's it. That's it. The title of this one is Sexy Airproof.
I actually like that.
All right, hold on. We got to do a test now.
Ooh. So if this is Alien Paradise Resort, we need to come up with design.
Oh, did you guys see that?
Yes.
Cool. How fast did that? That went fast.
That was basically instant. I mean, with the number that we've gotten here and the space, yeah.
So you know what that means?
What?
It is indeed airproof.
It is airproof. This is an airproof room. This is great.
If anybody can design a cool logo for the Alien Hotel Resort, Alien Paradise Resort, that's it.
Oh, then we put it up on that screen.
Yes. So when people walk in, they see the design.
Oh, that would be cool.
Okay, guys, if you can come up with it, send it to us.
Yep.
If the one that we like, we'll put it in.
Preferably on the Discord, but you can also post it as a link in the comments, and I will do my best to see it. Sometimes comments don't like the links, so
Just come to my channel, put it on my Discord, put it on my comments. I read them all, so just say.
yeah, I read all mine too. Shut up. I try.
Okay, moving on
My best.
swiftly. That'd be awesome if we can get
Yeah.
a cool logo for this. So it's Alien Paradise Resort.
Or if somebody has an amazing name, I don't know. I actually really like Alien Paradise Resort.
I like the Alien Paradise Resort.
Yeah. There you go. For now, until we get a logo. Cosmic, stop
That
trying to
was you.
walk on me. No, you don't need to. Really?
Actually, that looks pretty cool with it ground down.
With
You know
the
what that
ground
looks
down.
like? It looks like it's one of those bits where you stick your luggage in it to weigh it.
You cannot bring any luggage larger than this space. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Resorts are expensive, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Sort of. Yeah.
You're not. Okay.
I mean, expensive
Right.
for what? Like, more expensive than, like, a hotel room? Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and look in the store.
Okay. Oh, you mean stuff at a... Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so,
So
normally you
150
can get
space credits.
normally you can get it for just 100, but you know, it's
When-
Alien Resort endorsed.
Anywhere
Playing
you have a
ball.
captive audience, you can raise the price. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
I almost want to raise it to 200, but I think that's a little gougy.
So people walk through, and then they come in here, and this is where I think this is where the check-in counters and queues would be.
Toilets.
And toilets. And you know what we should do?
Can I
Oh, kitten.
build this first, and then you can tell me no after? I just really want to build this.
What are you building?
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever it is, yes, you may. I am very curious. Oh, if this is what I think it is, I love it.
I don't know what it is. Tell me.
No. I think I know what he's doing, and if this is what he's doing, I love it. I absolutely love it. It is what he's doing, and I love it.
It's a storefront.
Well, or a registration counter. Oh wait, are those the?
These are windows.
Those are windows. Oh no. Okay, I don't know what it is anymore.
Well, okay, so at the moment, it's Windows, but this was originally like my idea that I wanted to do with the like security checkpoint thingy, but we can change it to whatever. Like I just
See,
really
if
wanted
it-
to build this room. I don't know why.
So
See,
if you were to
put-
change that out and put in like tables, like desks.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that looks good.
Doesn't it?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I do like that.
You could put these up here, and it might be a little bit better.
No,
Possibly.
I think it looks alright there.
I'm also realizing that this space right here, that's between the exit and the registration counters, this should be a set of bathrooms.
Yeah, why don't we take the med bay out?
That's what I'm thinking. How's it coming along, guys?
So,
This is looking really good.
yeah, I like the way it looks.
Oh, I like what you did with the extra set on the top. Okay, I want to weld it.
Yeah.
I want to weld it.
Oh, okay.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe change up the paints.
We need some more
Well,
lights.
yeah.
Yeah, and the painting. We obviously need the painting.
I like that up here. It kind of looks like a walkway, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
designed.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah. This is for the
Put
guards with the
lights on it.
rifles.
Yeah, I like it. So they're standing like right here. I do want to borrow you for a quick second here. If you go head over to here, the security control panel here.
We need a sign that says employees only.
Yes.
We also need a Sundance.
that is perfect.
Here we go. Let me see.
That is awesome.
Cosmic, I want to see.
So I'm going to do other major
Nice.
areas. I'm going to add them to the list here. So all of these control panels will have like a little bit of picture.
Kens, could... Oh, do you know what this would be really good, Epic?
Now, it's unfortunate that that's not a live picture. You did that with
Yeah.
Whip's image
Whips,
converter. Where is
yeah.
the sun going now? So now, is it going to be whoever's sitting at this location that's going to be switching the airlocks and all that kind of thing? It would make sense, right?
Yeah. The idea is that he's going to be, or she is going to be like the security person for this area.
I need an actual camera then.
I can't
Okay,
see.
I
It's
wanna
too
see.
dark.
What do we got? I want to see. Oh, I see.
Like-
So there's only room for. So there's only two people can use it. But that's okay. That's enough.
Well, this is... yeah, it's coming
Yeah.
in.
We need lights. Somebody needs to put
Badly.
in lots.
Yeah,
of
as soon as I
lights.
went in there, I just could not see it all.
Yeah. We're running out. Okay, I'm gonna test this airlock thing, airproof.
All right, I'm in here.
Okay, so outer doors. Actually, initially we want them open. So now I'm gonna switch the pressurize. There you go.
Nice. Done.
So you are pressurized, but I can also depressurize.
Done.
Pressurize. Depressurize.
How
Pressurize.
fast is that? That is
Depressurize.
amazing.
That
Not
is
many
really
vents.
fast.
All right, so now I can open up the inside doors. There you go.
Nice. You have to make it that you can't open them without the button.
Yeah, we need to have it so that, I mean, we could just have them lock and open, and maybe I'll automate the whole process. And
That'd be a good...
yeah, I think
Wait.
I'll set up a whole automation thing. What?
It's shared with faction, so if they're not in the faction, they can't open the door anyway.
Yeah, I know.
That's true, but it'd be nice to actually have it like turn off the doors when they're closed and stuff like
Yeah.
that, so that like it's completely only through automation can you open it and close it.
I like the fact that it's flat, but yet it comes with... Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of walk in and be like, the kids would be running in here and looking
Oh,
through the windows,
definitely.
and
They'd be like, Mummy, why did these people steal the plants from medieval engineers?
and the parents would be like very patiently waiting, tapping their feet, going,
Oh,
why
oh.
do we have to be in spacesuits? I don't want to be in a spacesuit. They're uncomfortable and they smell bad.
I know, and why are the staff here not letting us in? Unbelievable.
I know. It's like they're supposed to have opened 5 minutes ago. They're still not open.
We're still waiting. No, I know. I want to complain.
Did you remember your passport?
No, I didn't. Did you bring yours?
If you don't have your what do you do if you don't have your passport? Do they just leave you out here floating in space forever?
It's okay. I've actually got, because it's the future. I've got like a chip in my arm that I could just scan.
Oh, good. All right, we can go inside. Yay! And
so this is going to be the welcome area.
Yeah, and you can sit down and you can wait. And if you want, you can buy yourself a coffee, or
get a coffee.
Get out some money. Get ready for tipping people.
Alien Paradise Resort.
Yep.
It needs to have a cool logo.
It does. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
Please prepare for pressurization.
Oh, there you go.
Fancy.
So I can add that into the script. And then you come through here, and I'm on the wrong side because the other side looks better. You can use
Yep.
Cosmic. Really? Jeez. You can use the restrooms. You can let Cosmic pass by.
It's a wee bit tight, isn't it?
It's a little tight in there, but it's the bathrooms. You don't normally need like a lot of space to get in. It's always a side hallway that nobody notices. And then down here, you can queue up. Or as we say in the U.S., get in line.
Next.
Hey, there we go.
Papers, please.
I have my passport. Cosmic forgot his. You're gonna have to jam a needle in his arm to find out who he is.
Not again.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys. These Scottish guys never bring their passports.
I seriously love pudding. Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, I like it. Yeah, I really like it.
I need to show off this. So, okay. Cosmic, tell me something. If you look down and to your left, like to the screen to the left of the main one.
Black screen.
It's a black screen for you? Okay.
So
Purple, black screen.
Yeah.
On mine, it says 1 camera, 2 cycle in, 3 cycle out.
No, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what?
Sad
That's your
times.
problem.
Wow.
It's not my
Wow.
problem. Yeah. Actually, let me double check the settings. Just want to make sure. Top left screen, edit text. I'm curious. Hang on. Hop in there and just look at the text internally for that screen and tell me if it shows anything in there for you.
Top left?
Yeah, top left.
Nope.
It just shows as empty.
Yeah, let me try large display too.
Welcome to Space Engineers. But it's all stored in this screen up here. If I open that up and hit custom data, this is all the code I used. And it's basically, it's fairly simple for Easy Auto.
Guys,
Yep.
let's just recap.
Recap?
What have we done today?
Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
No, we
it
did
doesn't-
absolutely
it does seem
nothing.
like
I refilled my oxygen. That's what I did.
Well, I mean, some people will think it's nothing, but we actually did quite a bit. I mean,
I
we
like
built
it. I think we did a good job.
We built a grand hallway of nothingness.
Yep.
I mean, it's really just this empty giant
pretty.
hallway.
I think it's very
And
pretty.
the thing is, with time, when we add in any mods or anything like that, we'll expand on this design. And
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm looking forward to just this big, massive, grand hotel. And yeah,
This is only the beginning. Turn on the
What is
welder.
Yeah, turn on the welder.
There you go. We're gonna have to move the welder.
yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yep. We're gonna weld up all this during the next or in between episodes, and yep. And then we got a lot more to do. I'm thinking back here, I want to have like the shuttle, like shuttles to other areas,
Okay.
maybe. It'll be like
Ooh.
you could book tours back here, and we could have automated shuttles that go out and give tours of the nearby asteroids.
I kind of want to make a badminton court.
A badminton court. Yes,
Yeah.
we need a badminton court. Or we could
I don't
actually
know,
put
like,
in a
it's-
space ball. Kick the space ball around.
Oh, we can have football.
Well, I was thinking,
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
What about the badminton court?
I don't know. I just really wanted to try and make a shuttlecock for some reason. I don't know why.
What?
It'd be fun.
Just because it's a silly name.
Oh, that too. But
Yeah,
you
okay.
mentioned shuttle, and that made me remember.
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. Okay, I
And
see
they're a
the
really weird
connection there.
design and stuff. So.
Anyway,
Yes.
moving on swiftly. Thank you very
Okay.
much, guys, for joining us today. If you've enjoyed this episode, hit that thumbs up, and also let us know in the comments what you think of this so-called entranceway.
Also, I got a new one to add to the end of episodes now. We won't
that?
do all
Wow.
of them, but I got a new one. Okay, so if you enjoy this episode, obviously all the thumbs up and the comment and all that kind of stuff. But also, do you know anybody else that would enjoy this? Send them a link. Let them know that you have something you're enjoying and you think they should watch it too. And the Sun clearly was not happy with me saying that. So we're just going to end the episode and say, I'll see you next time on Epic Tech.
And as always, stay safe.
I'm gonna catch you noodles in the next strainer. Yeetsies! Woo! 360 no scope.
360 no scope. That was pretty good. Okay.
That's the end of episode. Let's stop the recording.